There's a house party going on in your mouth, and all the wrong people have been invited. You know that blood you spit in the sink when you brush and floss that's no big deal? Your body's trying to tell you something. What if you knew that this burn the house down block party in your gums is going to give you a full-blown heart attack one day? Oh, brother, heart attack? Here we go. Cardiac arrest or full-on stroke, as in miss your daughter's wedding, miss your son's grad. Read your family will and thrift store your books, clothes and knickknacks, heart attack. Whoa, easy, cowboy. Gum disease and heart attack? Connected? Yeah, right. Get real. No, for real. Go ahead and check what we're all dying of. The why isn't just the usual high cholesterol and blood pressure suspects. Yeah, those guys have partners in crime. Believe that. The fire in your kitchen that's spreading is inflammation. It isn't local, I'm afraid to say. It's systemic inflammation. The kind veterinarians check your pet's teeth and gums for to gauge overall levels of inflammation. Same thing. If you added up the total surface area of the attachments between your teeth and gums, you'd have an area about the size of the palm of your hand. Now imagine you had an open, swollen, infected and bleeding wound the size of the palm of your hand, somewhere on your body other than hidden away in your mouth. Is that no big deal? What would you do?
I ain't got time to bleed.
Nothing? Wait and see? Get it checked out? Or just sweep it under the rug? Would it matter less because everyone has the same thing and is suffering from similar ailments? How does your body react to chronic infection like this? The big deal is who is at your oral block party gone bad. You and many of your loved ones have entire gangs of pathogenic party crashers, laying waste to energy levels. It's these extremely long and clinically named bacteria that are living it up and smashing your fine china and pushing your wellness piano into the backyard pool. It isn't just bits of popcorn and food that regular flossing evicts. Flossing puts oxygen into places where anaerobic hooligans like to hide out and are otherwise safe to boogie-woogie. Anaerobic means can't survive exposure to oxygen, and this is good because you've got pockets in your mouth. Say what? Not microwave pizza pockets, billiard pockets, or pockets in your jeans. No, dental pockets. Dental pockets are the spaces between your teeth and gums, and if you rarely or never move the sofa and vacuum, guess what? Those pockets get deeper and cozier. They end up like a flashing neon sign out front saying, "Party here tonight." So my gums bleed. Whose don't? What to worry about next? You're right there. A National Institute of Dental Research study revealed more than 90% of people aged 13 and over experience some form of periodontal disease. But the problem is that fire spreads quickly, and these oral pathogens are mobile, agile, and hostile. Studies continue to further demonstrate that these pathogenic punks hitch a ride in your circulatory subway at first opportunity and end up all over your body. And no joke, when they kick down the door at their next target, they mean business. Next stop, the valves in your heart. Nice story, Mr. Scare Tactic, but show me the science. Why, I thought you'd never ask. Don't believe me? Ask the officer in charge. Oral bacteria are being found in brain tissue, heart vessels, joints, and many other parts of your body. Gum disease increases risk for head and neck cancer and pancreatic and kidney cancer. Gum disease and tooth loss increases risk of Alzheimer's disease, is linked with blood vessel disease, heart attacks, and strokes. Bad dental bite can contribute to sleep apnea and migraines. Mothers with periodontal infections are at increased risk of having low birth weight babies and premature deliveries. Okay, we get it already. So, rarely seeing your dentist or deferring to insurance schemers and their cliche stalling tactics to dictate approved treatment budgets and schedules isn't just about blinging your pearly whites on TV and others' perceptions of how healthy and vibrant your smile appears. It's also, and actually, about cleaning house, addressing real causes and not just chasing and medicating systemic symptoms all over the neighborhood with just drugs, and more drugs. If your immune system is like a fire department with limited resources, and you get a couple emergency calls for them to respond to, no problem. Out goes the truck, they hitch up the hoses, and out go the flames. But what if you've got inflammation all over the place? Fires that never end. And now there's nobody left to call because of suppressed immune system cutbacks. What happens is disease happens, illness and dysfunction. In short, your wellness burns to the ground. Sound like anyone you know? Now, knowing who these repeat offenders are and what they do isn't bad news. Sorry for another dose of doom and gloom. Not at all. It's groundbreaking. In fact, the research and attending hope is compelling. You're going to hear more about the oral systemic connection, guaranteed. Knowing how to and demonstrating methods to reduce systemic inflammation is good news for everyone, and the documented results of this holistic care between all types of practitioners speaks for itself. It means you have a vastly greater chance to avoid many leading causes of loss of quality of life, simply from diligently reducing the number of bad bacteria and infection in your mouth. It means to a far greater degree you are not a victim of circumstance. Some of the things you thought and leaders in their fields still currently think are not changeable are in fact significantly more reversible on account of extinguishing systemic combustion sources at their point of origin. Understanding the oral systemic connection has the power to change lives for the better and to rewrite the future. Search the oral systemic connection yourself and then ask your dentist and doctor to do the same. Now you get to screen the guest list. Party on!